It's almost our last day sailing around the beautiful islands of Thailand and our new boat. Things get a little crazy as we visit the aptly named Monkey Island, where the monkeys get a little bit aggressive. And then we return the boat to the marina to conclude our shakedown sail.
I never get lonely. I got these goals to keep me company. I took the rear view.
We had spent the previous night anchored in front of the uninhabited island of Koh Kram.
Now the past is out of sight and out of mind. Swore I'd change.
Had a nice night here, kind of a calm bay, uninhabited. It was dead calm earlier. There was a little bioluminescence in the water last night too. It's pretty cool. We are going to head up 5 miles over to Monkey Island, where there's 500 monkeys on an island, so they call it Monkey Island. And yeah, well, apparently they can swim out to your boat, so you have to anchor far enough off. They don't swim onto your boat and try to steal everything and climb up your mast. I've heard that once they come up your mast, it's basically you can't get rid of them. So, all right, we're gonna pack up. The girls are just packing up from breakfast and doing a little work, and then I'm gonna pull up anchor and get ready to go. So starting the motors here, basically you just flip a switch, wait for the computer to boot up, then turn the key, and you know it says ready. There's no like anything else happens. It's kind of interesting. So that's it. Now it says ready to go and the engines are on. So, I mean, nothing, you didn't hear anything whir or anything like that. It's just ready to go.
Searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway.
And we had to do, they just did that for the extra weight?
Yeah, they put a little, now, I mean, way too much anchor chain. I mean, they just did it to, so I think this is like 140 meters, which is like way more than you'd ever need. Like the most you should, I mean, honestly, the most you're gonna need when you're out cruising is like, you know, 100 meters, which is 330 feet, which means you can anchor in like 60 something feet of water, which you're never going to anchor more than that. So if you are, you got some problems. But so they'll get rid of about, you know, a third of that chain. There'll be a lot more space in there. We won't have that problem anymore.
Was it really just done for this trip?
It was, yeah, just to bring more weight forward, because they need to move the batteries forward.
Copy.
So when they move the batteries forward, they'll get rid of this weight.
All right.
So, all right. Oh yeah, I guess we're drifting. I should probably get behind the wheel.
This is a really cool place to wake up this morning with nobody around. Last night when we went to bed, there were just 2 little fishermen out there. And now it's very, very isolated. It's gorgeous.
So I bring it up to about 500 RPM, which, you know, 500 RPM is idle on most gas or diesel powered engines. And we're only pulling, well, still accelerating. Normally it's around 40 amps, which is, you know, 20,000 volts. A little less than that, actually. You know, you could go 10 hours at that speed, and we're still accelerating. Speed of ground 6 knots, still accelerating though a little. Speed of ground is right there. 6.1. And yeah, sometimes we're at 38 volts, or 38 amps. So yeah, it's relatively efficient. I mean, honestly, full batteries, you can go, you know, at 6 knots, you can go 10 hours. So if you drop that down to like 4 knots, you could probably go like 20, I mean, I don't know, 15 hours, something like that. So pretty cool.
We should put that to the test.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we will someday. 6.2 knots, there you go.
All right.
I mean, let's see here, if we break it down to, I'm gonna bring it down to 400 RPM. All right, that's 400 RPM per side, and we're only, oh my gosh, so they're pulling 20 amps. So that's 100 RPM difference, and we're pulling half the power. Let's see what the speed ends up. All right, it seems to have stabilized at like 5.1, 5.2 knots. So we're now half the power, so we're cruising at about 10,000 watts. And so 10,000 watts, you know, and you got a 210 kilowatt, I mean, that's 20 hours. So we could do 20 hours at 5 knots.
That's awesome.
That's pretty crazy.
That's awesome.
If you ever wonder why we write these songs, 'cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong.
Even though we're pretty efficient in our electric motors, it was time to pull out the sails.
These pills pretend to be my friend. I'm done for the last time. I'm lying to myself again. I always say that I'm on my way.
It's pretty nice having push button sailing to move the sails around.
I should know by now. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a paddle to the house.
I like a dual line main sheet because you can ease out the main sheet with the windward sheet, and then you can pull down on the lazy sheet and kind of pull the sail down a little. Right, and not that you can hear an engine running or anything running, but I'm just going to go ahead and turn it off. And there you go. Now, it was only 5 knots of wind and we're doing 2.5 knots, so whatever. But it's dead quiet and we only got 2.5 miles to go, so how about an hour of just chill?
It's nice.
Looks like there's a little pressure coming up at us, but then there's calm behind it, so we'll see.
Okay.
How you doing, Miss Amanda?
I'm good. I'm just trying to tan for you guys.
But I think you're very tantalizing.
Thank you. I think you're very funny.
Thank you. All right, well,
How are you doing?
I'm good. Enjoy getting, what are we calling them? We're calling them
The mermaid scales?
mermaid scales on your butt.
Actually, I was hoping to get more of them on my front side because I was trying to tan my butt. Oh yeah, I was saying I had to rotate myself. So now I probably have them all over.
That's perfect.
I don't know.
I didn't mean to interrupt your tanning.
That's okay.
Man, it's quiet out here. Nothing running, just sailing. A little wind line here. Maybe we'll get some.
Searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a paddle to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs, 'cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle.
Alright, welcome to Monkey Island. I don't see any monkeys. Last time I was here, they were all running around right there. That's like their little sanctuary cage or something.
Oh wait, you've been here before?
I sailed by here during the sailing school a long time ago, 7 years ago. But there was a ton of them. I mean, I never went ashore. We just watched them from here.
My heart's been slowly breaking. My pop a pill and smoke and maybe drink. Talk to God and tell him what I think. At first he's gonna hate me, but eventually he'll say I'm just a long head.
It took us a try or two, but we finally got the anchor set and we were ready to go explore Monkey Island.
Ways I can get gone. I'm a paddle to the highway. If you ever wonder why we
I was a little dubious though. If you've ever met a monkey, you know they can be aggressive.
'cause I'm only one drink away from
Apparently the monkeys on this island are pretty damn promiscuous.
one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere
The last thing I want to do with one of these monkeys is let them grab my drone.
in the middle, right and wrong.
What's going on here? What monkey has been stealing our monkey food?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I thought it was human food. It looked edible.
So we cut up some apples to take to the monkeys and she started eating. Alright, Amanda is going to be a weenie and she's afraid of monkeys, so she's not going to go.
I know I've been so torn, but I do think I'm gonna hang back. The 3 locals I talked to said it's like really not, they personally don't like it. So I was like, 3 out of 3, they advise not going, maybe I'll hang back.
Meanwhile, I wore the most muted colors I could so that my bikinis are too flashy and everything else is too colorful. I have no glittery, shiny makeup on because I don't know what triggers these guys. And I have a camera that they can't take out of my hands. That hurt a little bit.
Well, unfortunately, they can take this camera out, but I'm going to guard it. But we're not going to take microphones because I'm afraid they would snatch our microphones. Yeah, so the audio may not be great, but we're going to head over. You ready?
I have so much FOMO right now. Like, I really want to go, but what do you do when you get swarmed by monkeys? I don't know how to handle that.
You scream and run away.
Do you?
Yes.
That's what you do?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's do this.
Yay, let's do this.
What could go wrong headed into Monkey Island?
Must be something we can eat. Maybe find another lover. Should I fly to Los Angeles? Find my asshole brother. Mickey Mouse.
The monkeys got aggressive quick and snatched the food right out of Lauren's hands.
Kissing.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to take it from them. They get defensive about that stuff.
So boy, you're to blame. Trust you once my
Hey, give me the bag back. No?
What really surprised me was how aggressive the little baby monkeys were.
Took it all. Don't blame me. You got nothing.
Sorry, guys.
No, hey, what do you want, monkey? Get away. Hey, fuck off. I don't think we're getting the bag back. Hey, get back. Get out. All right, get out. Nope. Oh, you want the beer can? Go ahead. Hey, get away. You fucker, get out of there. Get off the dinghy. Get off. All right, come on. Get off. Shit.
It'll be okay. Here, I'll pull it. You got us.
All right, we're leaving the bag. Get away. Get back, you fucker. Get in. Get back.
Assert your dominance, Bobby. Here, you want me to grab it?
There's no sex in your violence.
After an awkward time with the monkeys, we headed back to the boat.
In your violence. There's no sex in your violence.
Did you see him get on the dinghy?
I may have walked away at that point. I watched maybe like 3/4 of the experience.
We had to get the dinghy back from him, and they were aggressive.
I saw you guys messing with the dinghy.
He swiped at me. He scratched me on my foot.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Trust you once my
After a relatively successful time with the monkeys, we pulled up anchor to head to our last destination of the trip. We only had a few miles to head back to the marina in Pattaya.
So if anything, the wind's gonna push us slightly. I mean, there's like 4 knots of breeze, so it's not much, but it might push us a little bit from starboard to port. So if that is the case, we can move that fender there to the port side forward.
Okay.
So the midship starboard fender will move it to port side forward. And they're floating docks, so have it like barely touching the water line.
Okay.
We were trying out our new headsets to make it more convenient to talk while we were docking. The ease of communication and the boat made it easy to dock.
right, it is our last night all together here in Pattaya. So we are gonna head out, and where are you? There you are.
Oh, hey. I am here.
We are gonna head out. Well, we're just gonna eat dinner at the restaurant. We had our last dinner before we're leaving on the boat. So, you guys ready? Sure. Let's do it. All right.
There's no sex in your violence. There's no sex in your violence. There's no sex in your violence.
All right, guys. We didn't die, and the boat didn't sink or explode or catch on fire.
Yeah.
But more than that, it was actually. We had a good time on it. We had a good time together. And Greg, nice cruise with you guys.
Thank you for not killing us.
That's my goal. Here, let me look up.
It was a bug.
Oh, I thought
You don't want to
I was
look that up.
I was gonna. Okay.